Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a pseudocode video about how to get your thoughts onto paper for if-else statements and decision making. I'm going off of an article on geeksforgeeks.com. I'll have that link down below. They have really good flowcharts and you can code along in the next video that I have posted as well. So we're going to get started right away. So we're going to cover the single if-else statement first, and the analogy that I'm going to be using is a morning routine. So a morning routine is perfect because we all have one. We all wake up in the morning, so it's a good way to kind of think about how you decision make in the morning. So our first thing in our morning routine is we're going to be analyzing our wake up time. So we say if we wake up at 7 a.m., if this is true, and you can follow along with the green arrow that I write, and if this is true, we're going to drink coffee, and then after we do this extra step in our morning of drinking coffee, we're going to make food, get dressed, and then our morning routine is done. But let's say that we didn't wake up at 7 a.m. Let's say we woke up at 10 a.m. or whatever time that is not 7 a.m. Then we have a different condition. So we have a false condition, which is this red arrow. And here you can see we just skip over drinking coffee, but we finish the rest of our morning routine like normal. Now we're going to do the if-else statement. Here you can see it's pretty much the same, but instead of having the false statement skip over drinking coffee, we're actually going to give it a new body, something else that it can do when it's false. So we're going to say we can drink tea when we don't wake up at 7 a.m. But we still continue on with making food, getting dressed, and the rest of our morning routine. And you can see how this is different than the singular if statement because we have these two circles. These are two different bodies. These take care of if one is true and one is false. Next, we're moving on to the if-else-if statement, and this one gets a little weird with my drawings, but bear with me here. So we have our regular morning routine. If we wake up at 7 a.m., we're going to drink coffee, and then we're going to make food, get dressed, and we're done with our morning routine. But what if we want to analyze multiple different wake-up times? So what if we don't wake up at 7 a.m., but let's say that we wake up at 9 a.m., or if we wake up at 10 a.m.? So these red arrows are the false. So if we don't wake up at 7 a.m., if we don't wake up at 9 a.m., if we don't wake up at 10 a.m., if we don't wake up at any of those times, let's say we wake up at noon, it's going to be different for each one of these. Here you can see we drink tea at 9 a.m., chai at 10 a.m., or we just have no drink if we don't wake up at any of those times. But we still finish with our regular morning routine in the end. So you can see here how the if-else-if statement is perfect for checking multiple conditions. If you have multiple things that you want to check, if you wake up at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or if you wake up at a completely different time, this is your else-if statement. This makes it so you can check multiple things at the same time, but still arrive at the same destination after each block of code. So if we wake up at 7 a.m., we're going to drink coffee. But if we don't wake up at 7 a.m., let's say we wake up at noon. Well, we skip over the 9 a.m. and the 10 a.m. because we know noon is not 9 or 10. And we just say no drink, but we still go on to make food and get dressed and do the rest of our morning routine. So yeah, this is the if-else-if statement drawn out in a pseudocode flowchart. Hopefully it makes sense. I know I went a little bit quick on this drawing, but if you check out my next video, the code along tutorial, I think it'll make a lot more sense once you see everything translated into code. But yeah, good luck everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this new style of video, and let me know what topic you guys want me to cover next. Bye guys!